The year 2024 was special for Test cricket. This year, all the 12 teams of the world played at least one Test match. Although not every team won, 10 teams did manage to register a win this year. The year started with the shortest match in history in which the least number of balls were bowled, while it ended with the Boxing Day Test between India and Australia that lasted for 5 days in Melbourne. On the basis of all the matches played throughout the year and the performance of the players participating in it, CricketNext has prepared a Test team of the year 2024. The CricketNext Test 11 of 2024 includes two Indian players in Yashasvi Jaiswal and Jasprit Bumrah, who play under Australia captain Pat Cummins. This team has 5 English players: Duckett, Joe Root, Brook, Smith and Gus Atkinston. New Zealand, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka have one player each in our Test 11. Let's look back and recall some outstanding players who performed outstandingly well in the 5-day format in the year gone by. Young opening batter Yashasvi Jaiswal played in all 15 Test matches for India in 2024, and with the help of 2 double centuries, 1 century and 9 half centuries, scored a total of 1,478 runs. He finished the year 2024 as the second leading run scorer in the 5-day format of the game as well as in international cricket. Duckett scored 1,149 runs in 17 tests for England in 2024 to finish as the third leading run scorer. The 30-year-old right-handed batter scored 1 Test century each in India, Pakistan and England. Joe Root tops the list of batters with the most Test runs in 2024. The former England Test captain was in red-hot form in 2024 and scored 1,556 runs in 17 matches. He finished the year as world number 1 Test batter and also became England's leading run scorer and centurion in Tests. Brook in 12 Tests of England in 2024, Brook amassed a total of 1,100 runs. In the first Test of England's 3-match away series against Pakistan, the right-handed batter scored 317 runs and also slammed back-to-back centuries against New Zealand. Kamandu Mendes played 9 Tests for Sri Lanka in 2024 and scored 1,049 runs at an average of 74.92. He equalled Don Bradman's record of completing 1,000 Test runs in just 13 innings and played a big role in Sri Lanka's 2-0 series win at home against New Zealand. Wicketkeeper batter Smith made his Test debut for England in a home series against the West Indies, and in 9 Test matches for the Ben Stokes-led side, he scored 637 runs in 2024. In addition to his batting, Smith impressed with the glove work and completed 31 catches. All-rounder Mehdi Hasan Miraj scored 614 runs and picked up 31 wickets in 10 Test matches for Bangladesh in 2024. The 27-year-old cricketer played a big role in Bangladesh's first ever Test series win in Pakistan. Gus Atkinston made his Test debut for England in July 2024 against the West Indies, and in his first year itself, he dismissed 52 batters in 11 red ball matches, which also made him only the second bowler in history to take 50-plus Test wickets in his first calendar year. The 26-year-old cricketer also scored 352 Test runs in 2024, which includes a century at Lord's. Australian captain Pat Cummins scored 306 runs and dismissed 37 batters in 9 Tests for Australia in 2024. The 31-year-old cricketer is Australia's leading wicket-taker in the ongoing 5-match Test series against India. Jasprit Bumrah played 13 Tests for India in 2024 and dismissed 71 batters, which is the most by any player. The 31-year-old right-arm fast bowler sits at number 1 position in the Test bowlers ranking, and he also led India to a 295-run win over Australia in the first Test of the 2024-25 edition of the Border Gavaskar Trophy played at Optus Stadium in Perth. Matt Henry managed to take 48 wickets in 9 Test matches for New Zealand in 2024. The 33-year-old fast bowler from Christchurch dismissed 17 batters in the two-match test series against Australia. He got rid of 8 Indian batters in the first test of 3-match series to set up the tone for a historic whitewash.